Good Girl, Exploit World presents Rainy Days. Season 1, Episode 7. When Vanessa was young, she used to play in the rain whenever it is a rainy day. Her mom hates the rain, though, and wouldn't even go out to watch over her daughter. During one rainy day, Vanessa went out to play in the puddles. The lightning strikes scared her every 5 minutes, however, and she had to stay inside. Back to the presents. Olivia and her mother were playing in the rain at a playground. As Olivia is playing in the rain, her mother is quietly sobbing, which her daughter notices. Vanessa felt happy that her daughter hugged her, and she thought she looked cute, and so she took her daughter to look at herself in a puddle. Olivia smiles, and wanted her mommy to look in the puddle with her. However, Vanessa sees a reflection of herself as a child, and she looks away. Back at home, in the dead of night, Vanessa was peeking out the window, staring and observing the stormy climate as it is raining. At that moment, her daughter, Olivia, approaches her to tell that she is scared of the lightning. That night, she and her mom slept with each other as Vanessa comforts her daughter. The next morning, Vanessa gave her daughter an umbrella for school, because it was going to rain. When arriving at school, Olivia had to speed walk to her classroom because of the heavy rain. During lunch, all the kids including Olivia had to eat inside the cafeteria. All the kids at Olivia's school were always fussy, so when Olivia sat on a table, some group of kids came and told her that was their seat. Luckily, a teacher told the kids to sit somewhere else, and it does not matter where they sit. Recess was closed and kids were to play inside. Hours later, Vanessa picked up Olivia and Oswald and they drove back home. Oswald told Vanessa to watch Olivia, but Vanessa says she can't, because she had work to do right now. When they got home, Vanessa decides to follow Oswald's request, and she and Olivia played in the rain together. However, the rain reminds Vanessa of her sadistic behavior when she was young, and she ended going inside the house to have some alone time, and had Olivia inside. The next day at school, Olivia and the kids were in class today, when suddenly, the lights went off. It was so dark that Olivia kept silent and did not call herself out, although the teacher mistaken her as a toy doll. Once Olivia was left all alone, she realized that the teacher forgot about her, and went through the back door after sobbingly putting on her rain suit. She got upset because the lightning hustled her, and all she could think of was walking out the school gate. It didn't last long though, as some police officer caught Olivia walking alone in the rain, and scolded her for walking from her school. Olivia's mother was called, and Vanessa calmed Olivia down and took her home, but yelled at the police officer before driving off. The next day, the electricity power was not working properly, and during the morning, it went off. Vanessa drove to a store to buy a rain jumpsuit for her daughter, because she did not want to waste her time scrubbing her wet, dirty body while she takes a bath. She took Olivia with her to see if the jumpsuit she picks out would fit her properly. Afterwards, Olivia played in the rain with a waterproof jumpsuit on while Oswald looked out for her, so she would not get wet. While she is having fun, Oswald notices a striking lightning far down the road. It was dark outside and freezing, so he brings Olivia with him inside a bar near the bus stop area. Oswald does not feel any type of feeling towards the rain, and he has no aesthetic appeal to it. In fact, the rain seems to have a higher impact on men and women equally. Oswald and Olivia went to a nearby restaurant to eat, but minutes later, the power goes off, and everybody starts to panic. Olivia was scared, so Oswald grabbed her hand and they both ran. Olivia was frightened and tried to run as fast as Oswald's MPH, but tripped on the ground, so Oswald had to pick her up and continue running. Eventually, they both got away from the dangerous scene. Oswald and Olivia got back home, but it was easier than before, thanks to the headlights. The next day, it was sunny, and Vanessa was glad. However, her day would be ruined when she had to pay for the headlight bills, and there was a complaint in which the headlights stayed on despite the stormy weather. It turns out that everyone in Venus's neighborhood had to do the same. And Vanessa was disappointed, because if it wasn't for all the headlights, Oswald and Olivia would not be able to find their home, and they would not know where to go throughout the storm. Vanessa contacted the government. And she complained about how they are making a human being pay for the headlight bills, when storms can happen during climate Earth, and now she has to pay for all that. The next day, Vanessa was busy trying to save money, so while she worked at home, Oswald and Olivia would go out. She gave Oswald money to buy seeds. Because she realizes she does not need to buy fruits or vegetables to keep healthy, she can grow most of them instead of buying the same amount with her full insurance. Oswald and Olivia went to a store to buy a few packs of watermelon seeds, and after, they went to a children's place before Olivia chose to play in the rain. In that moment, Olivia was standing near the streets, encouraging cars to splash her with water. To her dismay, she was splashed with mud instead, and disappointedly walked to a sewer pipe to wash herself up. Oswald went to chase her, but she already fell inside, and Oswald spent the next hours chasing Olivia through the sewer. Olivia was even lucky to avoid a creep living down there. From there, Oswald and Olivia finally went home to rest. The end.